brought to you by our friends of the British Council. Hey everybody, Matt McCarthy for Rugby Wrap-Up here at the Fantasy Sports Network, Studio 34 on West 35th Street in New York City, and we have our Community Corner piece brought to you by Friends of the British Council, and we have two fortunate rugby souls calling in, winners of the Premiership Rugby American Series scholarships, brought to you by Friends of the British Council and Premiership Rugby, Coach Katherine Aversano and player Ubaida Ahmed. Hello, ladies.
Hi, happy to be on.
All right, so you two have basically won Rugby's lottery in the fact that you are going over for a week to England to be coached and schooled by Premiership Rugby personnel and players. How exciting is that for you, Ubaida?
It's very exciting. It's a great opportunity for any player and coach, so I'm glad that I won this.
Before I get into specifics, I have to tell people about you, both of you. Ubaida, you came over from Ghana 5 years ago. You've been playing rugby for 2 years. I believe you're going to West Potomac High School, and they didn't have a rugby team. And the manager on the football team, the American football team, because you were a girl playing with the boys in American football as a running back and a kicker, introduced you somehow to rugby, and that's how you hooked up with Katherine, who was coaching you at Fort Hunt Rugby.
Yeah, that is correct.
So how in the world did you start playing American football with the boys?
So I knew a couple of friends that were really good at playing American football, but they said it was a boys' sport, so they were not allowed to play it. So I decided to play it to show them that a girl can do whatever she wants, even if it's a sport. And they never played it.
Wow. All right. So Katherine, you got into rugby at college after being a multi-sport, like a 15-sport athlete in high school, and you went to Mary Washington College, which is now Mary Washington University. Tell us how you got into rugby.
Well, it was one of those things where early in the fall, freshman year, you have random girls putting up flyers and, you meet your whole freshman class. And one of I guess just a brand new freshman, who's outgoing was just basically telling people to go play rugby, even though she didn't know what she was doing. And I decided to try it out. And
they stuck you at prop right away.
Yes.
First training session, you're at prop.
Yep. Got with the forwards first training session, and from there on out, I was always a prop. Right
into the fire, right?
Yes.
So you played in college, and then you went to law school, and you regret not playing rugby in law school. But then on your 30th birthday, you went skydiving. Tell us about that.
I did. Went skydiving to celebrate my 30th birthday, and things did not go well. I was going tandem, and the chute deployed perfectly, but then about 4 stories up, it apparently just collapsed. And so we fall for 4 stories, and I broke my L5. I fractured my L5 and compound tib-fib fracture. So
I'm feeling every one of those injuries right now. I'm feeling them all. Oh man. So the chute didn't open. That's a reason to stop playing rugby, and that transitioned you into coaching.
Right. Yeah. You can't really prop anymore. Well, if you're not an elite, you don't have the physical therapy to continue propping after you break your back.
Amazing.
So when I was recovering, I realized how much I missed it, and also realized that even if I couldn't ever play competitively, I could still coach, a lot of knowledge. So I reached out to a couple of local girls teams, and one of them really needed me, and that was Fort Hunt, and I've been with them for 4 years.
Amazing. So speaking of one of your players, let's get Ubaida back on here. So, Ubaida, we just had Katherine, your coach, tell us how she got to be coaching the likes of you. But your rugby resume is very impressive in such a short time. And it's, first of all, you are team captain 2018. You've got 2017 co-captain, 2017 backs MVP, 2017 champions in D2 at the Frostbite tournament. Your experience includes Atlantis, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right?
Yes, that is this coming Monday. I'm going there on Monday and I'm back on Saturday.
So you're going to Vegas?
Yes.
So Vegas and England via rugby in after just playing 2 years. Tell me what it was like when you won the scholarship.
At first, I thought they got my name wrong because I never really won anything that good, so I don't know.
All right, so why did you start playing rugby?
At first, I played it just so I can get the hang of tackle football. But then I played it and I was like, I like this sport more. So then I stopped with rugby.
And you told me something about how you like the culture of rugby better than that of American football.
Yes, because with rugby, it teaches you how to be like tolerant towards someone else. Just it's open. It's an open environment for everyone to be comfortable, and it's a great community and family. So I like it.
Katherine, you just heard Ubaida talk about the culture of rugby, the community aspect of it, the accepting aspect of it, and that's something that you talked about in your video to get you this scholarship.
Yes. I have a particularly diverse team that I'm really proud of. They're all from different ethnicities, financial backgrounds. Ubaida's not even from the U.S. So everybody in my team brings a really different perspective, but they're all there to play rugby. And to me, it makes them better for that reason.
Well, and also you said that you had, I said, how did you feel about winning, and how about specifically lightning striking twice in that two of you from the same team get it, and you said you brought down 10 players, so it was like the ping pong balls in the NBA draft. You get more chances, right?
Right. Yeah. One of my things is a lot of my girls are low income, so I teach them that every time they've got an opportunity or a chance to do something, they should take it. And even if that means I have to drive them and carpool them. So we took, 2 full cars of people to the clinic, and we had a couple girls get invited to go up to Philly. And then Ubaida and myself got invited to England.
That is awesome. So, ladies, we are running out of time. So I want to ask each one of you what you are looking to take out of the trip to England. Let's start with you, Ubaida.
I want to take as much as I can to help myself as a player and to help my teammates and to grow my team, but mostly to improve myself as a player.
And is that improvement, what does that include in terms of goals for you on the rugby pitch? Are you hoping to make the Eagles one day? Do you want to be collegiate All-American? What are you looking at?
Yes, this year I want to get invited back to the U20 or U18 team, and I actually want to make it to the starting line this year. And I want to not just be out there, but to bring my teammates with me because I really want them there. I just want them to learn as much as they can before they graduate high school. Well,
we are certainly rooting for you. And Katherine, what do you hope to take out of the scholarship?
I'm always just trying to advance my learnings. So if I can bring back some new theories, the U.S. plays a particular style, and I think we're still trying to figure out what our style is in some ways. So I want our USA youth to really be a pathway to the Eagles. And in order to do that, we've got to take as much knowledge as possible as coaches and bring it back to our kids. So just new ideas and a new level of tenacity as a coach too. Well,
you're both tenacious in your passion for rugby, and I really appreciate you coming on, and I am rooting for both of you to have a great trip.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us.
All right, great. And folks, you don't have to be a scholarship winner to be on our Friends of the British Council Community Corner segment. If you have a story about a player, a coach, a fan, a team that you think is worthy of this Community Corner piece, email us, info@rugbywrapup.com. And on that note, on behalf of Katherine Aversano and Ubaida Ahmed from Fort Hunt Women's Rugby, Matt McCarthy for Rugby Wrap Up here at Studio 34, the Fantasy Sports Network in New York, signing off.